Hi, I'm Noreen O'Connor, CND Education Ambassador, and in this video I'd like to show you how I've created this seashell nail design using CND Shellac. I've started with a shellac manicure that has been completely PEPed and has 2 coats of dandelion applied and cured. Next I'm taking the lid of my Yours Halo stamper and using it as a palette to decant some dandelion shellac on top of. Product control is very important for this nail design. You want just the right size bead at the end of your striping brush. I'm using the Lecente S1 brush for this nail design. The easiest way to hold your hand for this nail design is to use a reverse grip. Start in the centre and at the very tip of the nail. Using a light pressure, allow the bulk of the product to come off at this stage. As you move down the nail, apply more pressure and stop when you're about 2/3 of the way down the nail. Repeat this either side of your original stripe, only this time curve your line slightly to give a more shell-like shape. Again, you want the bulk of the product to come off your brush at the start, and as you move down the nail, apply more pressure, finishing 2/3 of the way down the nail. Flash cure this. You can choose as many ridges as you like. I'm choosing 5 and I think that's perfect for this size nail and shape. When you're happy with your design, cure in your chosen CND lamp. Next, I'm capping the free edge and applying a very thin layer of Lecente Layer over the entire nail. I'm applying a lot of pressure as I get to the ridges to make sure that I've coated the entire surface with a layer of Lecente Layer. I've slowed this video down to real time as I want to show you it takes up to 10 seconds for the surface to become completely smooth after you apply Layer It. It's very important that you let this settle before you cure it in your lamp. Next, I'm taking some blue diamond dust from Lecente and I'm putting a little bit into the lid and picking it up on a cosmetic sponge. Next, I'm rubbing it into the cured layer of Lecente Layer to produce a slight chrome finish. Blue and orange are opposites on the colour wheel, and this will give the greatest contrast. Next, I'm sealing in the free edge with original top coat and applying a thin layer all over using the CND 5-point polish method. Before I cure this, I'm applying some stones. I'm choosing to apply a medium-sized pearl with 2 small ones either side. Push these down into the top coat and you can adjust where they sit until you are happy with the shape. To make sure these pearls don't come off as your client wears them, apply a little bit of top coat to the top of your palette and using a Lecente D2 brush, pick up a tiny amount on the very tip of the bristles. You can now create a very thin border around each of the stones. This will encase the edge of them and make sure that they do not catch on anything and will be less likely to come off as your client wears them. Cure this in your chosen CND lamp and wipe the sticky top film with Disperse. And this is our finished nail design, a seashell nail design using CND Shellac. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more tutorials. I post new videos every Tuesday.